Chosen one, you have been selected as the universe's closest person. There is no coincidence in your presence here today. You clicked on this message because it is a divine call, signaling that a time of immense joy and fulfillment is unfolding before you. All the challenges, trials, and even losses you've faced have not been in vain. Every struggle was part of a larger plan, a divine process of refinement. God has allowed you to pass through difficult times to mold you, to strengthen you, and to prepare you for this moment. Every word God has spoken about you is true, and unlike human promises, His words never fail. This journey you're now stepping into is the fulfillment of that promise. Remember, chosen one, that God doesn't send you forward unprepared. He walks ahead, clearing the way, making sure every step you take is purposeful. Embrace the path before you with a heart full of faith, knowing that God's hand is guiding you through each moment. What's about to happen is not an ordinary change. It's a breakthrough, a powerful shift aligned with God's perfect timing. Rejoice in what is unfolding, for this is the season God has chosen to lift you up, to draw you nearer to your purpose. Celebrate this divine moment, because your breakthrough is not just coming, it is here. The universe has chosen you, its closest one, because of your selfless dedication to the mission God has placed within you. Imagine this. When the universe was selecting its closest one, there were thousands in line, yet only you were chosen. Why? Because of your unwavering faith and your heart's commitment to a higher calling. As you step into this season of alignment, we'll explore how everything is falling into place for you, the chosen one, and why you're destined for blessings beyond measure. This is your time to flourish, to rise, and to receive blessings that will completely transform your life. Take a moment to acknowledge this profound calling. Comment 999 as a symbol of your openness to receiving this divine message. And if you haven't yet connected with this community, subscribe and join us, aligning yourself with the energy and wisdom of this channel. As we walk together on this sacred path, may you embrace the profound blessings and breakthrough that await you. God's chosen ones, if you're seeing this, the universe has chosen you as its closest person. You have been chosen for a mission unlike any other, one specifically designed for you, and every challenge you've faced has been part of a larger purpose. Imagine your life as a carefully laid path, each step guided by a higher power with a unique plan just for you. From the beginning, you were selected for a mission that only you could fulfill. The experiences and struggles along the way, they weren't just random events, but intentional steps on this sacred journey. Each difficult moment, every obstacle, was part of a divine preparation, molding you into the person you are meant to be. Consider this. Just as raw gold must go through intense heat to be refined, so have you been tested and refined by the fires of life's challenges. Gold in its natural state is unpolished, containing impurities that must be removed to reveal its true value and brilliance. This is much like the refining process God has guided you through. You may have felt pushed to your limits, questioning why certain challenges seemed relentless, but each trial was a necessary step, a lesson designed to strengthen and prepare you. This refining process has been shaping you into something valuable, resilient, and capable of carrying out the mission ahead. In Isaiah 48:10, God says, "See, I have refined you, though not as silver. I have tested you in the furnace of affliction." These words reflect the journey you've undertaken, a path of purification, testing, and preparation that has readied you for a purpose that requires inner strength and wisdom. Each hardship, every test, has uncovered layers of resilience and wisdom within you, refining you into someone ready to fulfill this divine calling. As you reflect on this journey, ask yourself, what have these challenges taught you about your own strength? How have these trials revealed new dimensions of your character and spirit? Each hardship, every setback, was a stepping stone, a way of bringing you closer to the role you were meant to step into. You've been molded and refined, not just for your own growth, but to prepare you to make an impact. So, as you move forward, recognize that every experience has led to this moment, and that your mission is waiting for you. Embrace the calling, knowing that every hardship was a necessary part of preparing you for the journey ahead. It's natural to look back on the painful or confusing chapters of your life and wonder why they happened. We often view these moments as unfortunate events or detours from our path, but each of these experiences was not only necessary, but vital for your growth and transformation. Think of them as pieces of a divine puzzle, each one essential in forming the bigger picture that moves you closer to fulfilling your purpose. Even the moments that seemed like setbacks were designed to teach you something important, preparing you to meet the unique needs of your calling. The wisdom, compassion, and resilience you now carry are not just results of these experiences. They are powerful tools, inner resources that equip you to step boldly into your mission. Without them, you wouldn't be fully prepared for what lies ahead. Reflect on this. Your journey has never been one of comfort, nor could it be, because your purpose is far greater than any comfort zone. Comfort may provide a temporary sense of security, but it doesn't teach us how to move forward or persevere. Only through challenges do we uncover the depth of our courage, the reach of our patience, and the power of our determination. As James 1:4 reminds us, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything." These qualities are not merely admirable, they are the essential qualities that empower you to fulfill the mission ahead. Consider each challenge you faced as a necessary step in your refinement, shaping you into someone not only ready for, but worthy of this mission. Just as a sword must be forged in fire to reach its true strength, so have you been tempered by life's struggles. Every hardship has been a tool of divine refinement, polishing you into the person capable of carrying out a purpose that is both sacred and impactful. Take a moment to think about this. How has each trial revealed hidden strengths within you? What insights have you gained that now empower you to approach life's challenges with renewed resilience? Embrace these lessons, for they are not merely memories, they are the foundational qualities that make you uniquely prepared for the journey that lies ahead. This process has been God's way of preparing you for something extraordinary, something only you can accomplish. So, move forward with confidence, knowing that each experience has added to your strength and brought you closer to fulfilling your purpose. The universe has been with you every step of the way, serving as your teacher, your guide, and your partner through every season of life. Even during the darkest times, when you may have felt utterly alone, there was a purpose woven into each step of your journey. No experience was wasted. Each moment was part of an intricate divine design meant to prepare you for something far greater. The challenges you faced were stepping stones, building the foundation beneath your feet. Now, as you look at yourself today, you can see that this preparation has done more than equip you for a mission. It has transformed you from within, revealing a strength, purity, and wisdom that may have once been hidden. You were not meant to stay the same. Just as the seasons change, so have you, evolving into the person God has always intended you to become. Every trial, every hardship has contributed to the inner growth that has brought you to this moment of readiness. This journey was never random. It was a sequence of events divinely crafted to bring out the very best in you. As Proverbs 16:9 says, "In their hearts humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps." You have been guided, shaped and molded into someone prepared to accept the calling that now awaits you. Reflect on this. How have these experiences uncovered strengths you didn't know you had? What parts of you have been transformed, making you more resilient, focused, and aligned with your higher purpose? Every challenge has brought clarity, helping you to see yourself and your journey with new eyes. This journey has been about so much more than survival. It has been a pathway to discovery, a discovery of your divine purpose and the role you were meant to fulfill. Take a moment to appreciate how far you've come, how much you've grown, and how perfectly aligned this journey has been. You now stand ready, equipped not just with tools, but with a heart and soul that are aligned with a purpose greater than yourself. This transformation was intentional, leading you to a place where you can serve not only yourself, but the greater good. Embrace this calling, knowing that every experience, every step, has prepared you to fulfill a role that is both sacred and powerful. You are the closest person to the universe. Picture yourself standing in a vast gathering, surrounded by thousands, each person carrying their own dreams, challenges, and aspirations. There's an air of anticipation as each individual hopes to be seen, to be chosen. Yet, when the universe surveyed that immense crowd, it was you who stood out. Amid the multitude, the universe, with its boundless wisdom and compassion, recognized something exceptional in you, a dedication that goes beyond the ordinary, a commitment to a purpose that reaches far beyond personal ambition. This recognition wasn't by chance or luck. It was a response to the countless hours, the steady years you've spent working tirelessly towards something greater than yourself. Reflect on this. During those years, you may not have realized how each step you took, each sacrifice you made, was quietly drawing you closer to the universe. Every action, every effort, was creating an unbreakable connection with a purpose far bigger than any personal goal. While others walked their paths, very few matched the depth of commitment that guided your every move. You didn't seek accolades or recognition. You simply knew that you had a mission, and with that knowledge, you poured your heart into your work. And that is what the universe saw, the purity, the strength, and the sincerity of your intentions. Consider Matthew 6:4, which tells us, "Then your Father, who sees what is done in secret, will reward you." These words echo the truth of your journey. Even when you labored in silence, unseen by others, every effort was seen and appreciated by a higher power. Have you ever felt that quiet assurance, a sense of inner knowing that despite the unseen struggles, your work held value? That unseen dedication is what sets you apart, and now the universe has chosen you as its closest one. Ask yourself, what does it mean to be chosen for something so significant? How does it feel to know that your sincerity and quiet perseverance have been acknowledged? Every sacrifice, every selfless act was a testament to your spirit, aligning you with a purpose much greater than any single achievement. The universe has recognized the strength of your intentions, and you now stand not only as a participant in your journey, but as someone chosen, honored, and called to a role that transcends the ordinary. Embrace this calling, knowing that the years of silent dedication have brought you to this powerful moment where you are ready to step into the fullness of your divine purpose. Being close to the universe isn't about power, status, or privilege. Rather, it's a sacred connection that has been built through years of dedication, humility, and trust. The universe has watched your journey closely, observing how you faced challenges and remained unwavering on your path, even during difficult times. Each selfless act, every moment of perseverance, revealed something extraordinary about you, that you grasp a profound truth. Life and this journey are not about taking but about giving, not about seeking recognition but about serving a purpose beyond personal desires. When the universe chose you, it wasn't merely because you were willing, it was because you were ready. This readiness didn't come from one grand gesture, but was developed over time through countless small acts that continually affirmed your commitment. In these small, selfless choices, you became a reflection of the universe's own qualities: patience, resilience, and boundless compassion. The universe saw a partner in you, someone prepared to carry its mission with wisdom, compassion, and devotion. This selection carries with it a deep sense of respect and responsibility. You are not just a participant in this journey, you are a vessel of the universe's intentions, a trusted guide, called to walk this path with purpose and integrity. You have been entrusted with this role, not because you sought it, but because you were prepared for it, shaped by every experience you've endured and every challenge you've overcome. Your closeness to the universe is a testament to the strength of your character and the intentions that drive you. This unique bond acknowledges your journey and the selfless motives behind each step you've taken. This profound connection serves as a reminder that while you may not always know where your path leads, the universe has always been aware, ever mindful of your commitment to its mission. In response, it has drawn you closer, honoring the sincerity and resilience that have brought you here. Consider the words in Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." God's promises are unbreakable. Unlike human promises that may falter, His words are infallible. Every promise He has whispered to you, every dream He placed close to your heart, will unfold as He intended. Reflect on this. How does it feel to know that each selfless act, each silent choice of integrity, has brought you closer to fulfilling a mission greater than yourself? And as you step into this new season, are you prepared to see the promises of God come to life? Embrace this moment, for you are stepping into a time when those dreams, those promises that once seemed distant, are now becoming reality, drawn into your life by the divine power that guides and upholds you. In life, we're all familiar with promises made by people with the best intentions, yet sometimes life's unpredictability can make even the sincerest pledges fall short. Human promises, however genuine, can falter, fade, or go unfulfilled. But God's promises are completely different. His word is absolute, unwavering, and as real and vital as the air you breathe. Unlike the uncertainties of the world, God's promises are steadfast and unbreakable. Every word He has spoken into your life, each dream He has placed within your heart, is not just a hope, it's a certainty. These promises are not wishful thinking. They are actively unfolding according to divine timing and purpose. When God makes a promise, it's as if it's already in motion. Even if you don't see the immediate effects, trust that there is work happening behind the scenes. It's like planting a seed in rich soil. Although you may not see it sprout to the surface right away, the seed is alive and growing, working its way upward at its own pace. So it is with God's promises. They may sometimes feel distant, as though they're beyond reach, but know that they are drawing nearer every day. Ecclesiastes 3:1 reminds us, "To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven." God's timing is perfect, and though it may not align with our own, it always unfolds when we are most prepared to receive. Believing in God's promises means holding fast to the assurance that if He has spoken it, it is already on its way to you. The dreams, hopes, and visions that resonate deeply within you are not random. They have been placed in your heart as a divine sign of what's to come. Each desire and aspiration is a glimpse of the future God is preparing. In moments when life feels challenging or when doubt arises, It's natural to question whether these promises will ever manifest. But just as stars continue shining, even when hidden by clouds, God's promises remain true and constant, steadfast even when you cannot see them right away. Ask yourself, how might your life change if you trusted that God's promises are as certain as the dawn? When doubts arise, consider this. A delay does not mean denial. The journey may feel long, but every step is leading you closer to what God has ordained for you. His promises are a light in the distance, guiding you forward, persistent even in the unseen. Just as he has never wavered in his love, so he never wavers in his promises. Trust that the seeds he has planted within you are growing, bringing you closer to the fulfillment he has always intended. There will be seasons when it feels as though you're waiting endlessly, moments where the journey itself tests your faith and resolve. Yet, in these times of waiting, know that God is at work, using this pause to strengthen and prepare you to fully receive the blessings he has promised. Each delay is not a denial, but a crucial part of the process, allowing you to grow so that when the promise is fulfilled, you can accept it with true gratitude and an open heart. God's promises often unfold in ways we might not expect, and sometimes they exceed even our wildest hopes. This is because God's perspective is infinitely broader, deeper, and more complete than our own. He sees not only our desires, but our needs, shaping a future that aligns with the fullness of who we are meant to become. Therefore, his promises don't just satisfy our wants, they complete us. Every dream he has planted within you, every promise he has whispered into your spirit, is woven with purpose and precision. These promises lead you toward a future crafted with his best intentions, filled with opportunities to grow into the person he designed you to be. As you continue to step forward in faith, remember that God's promises aren't a question of if, but a question of when. In Jeremiah 29:11, we're assured, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Reflect on this. How might your perspective shift if you believed that every waiting season was God's way of preparing you for something even greater than you imagined? Each moment of patience strengthens your spirit and deepens your trust in his timing. When life seems uncertain or when things don't move as swiftly as you'd like, find comfort in the knowledge that God's timing is perfect. Every delay, every pause, is ensuring that you're prepared to step into his blessings with a grateful and open heart. Trusting in God's promises is like possessing a quiet, unshakable confidence that no storm can shake. Circumstances may change, the world may shift, and life may surprise you, but God's word is a foundation that stands unbroken and unwavering. With each step forward, let this assurance fill your heart. Every moment brings you closer to what he has already set aside for you. These promises are already in motion, coming to you with certainty. You are stepping into a time when God's promises will be fulfilled, transforming your faith into reality. Let this truth bring you peace, strength, and an unwavering confidence. Imagine your life as a journey carefully mapped out by God's hand, each step placed with precision, guiding you to a destination he alone knows. When the road seems long, or you feel surrounded by uncertainty, remember that there is purpose in the timing. God has not led you this far without a plan. He has gone ahead, preparing each turn, each milestone, and each encounter, so that when you arrive, it is exactly the moment you need to be there. So, as you walk this path, hold fast to his promises and rest in the knowledge that every step is bringing you closer to a future filled with his love, wisdom, and blessings. Embrace the journey, for God's promises are not only certain, they are a beautiful, unstoppable force, drawing you into his purpose and filling your life with peace, hope, and fulfillment. Trusting in divine timing is one of the most challenging yet freeing choices we can make. It means surrendering our carefully laid plans, our urgency, and even our worries to something far greater than ourselves. When delays arise, it's natural to feel restless, to wonder if you're truly on the right path or if you've somehow strayed. Yet, God's timing is like a masterfully woven tapestry, each thread placed with precision. What may feel like a pause or detour, to us, is, in truth, a part of an intricate design, positioning us to receive God's best at exactly the right moment. Think of the process of nurturing a garden. You can't rush the growth of a flower. It blooms only when it's ready, after being nurtured with just the right balance of sunlight, water, and care. In the same way, each season of your life has been unfolding to prepare you, cultivating your heart, spirit, and readiness for what lies ahead. Every trial, every delay has been part of this preparation, even when the timing doesn't align with your expectations. As Ecclesiastes 3:11 tells us, He has made everything beautiful in its time. While we may see only fragments, God holds the perfect view of the entire picture, understanding where each piece fits, and ensuring that every event unfolds in alignment with His purpose. Have you ever felt that the waiting season was testing your patience? That despite your efforts, certain blessings seemed out of reach? It's in these times of waiting that growth often occurs. Imagine how different your life might look if you trusted that each delay was a part of God's purpose, nurturing you and guiding you towards something extraordinary. God knows every step ahead, understanding precisely what you'll need when you arrive. He walks ahead of you, creating a path and ensuring that when you reach each milestone, you'll have all the resources, wisdom, and strength you require. Every delay has been a moment to strengthen you, every season of waiting a quiet time of preparation. Romans 8:28 reminds us, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." This means that each challenge, each waiting period, is a step forward, bringing you closer to the divine purpose God has placed within you. Allow yourself to lean into this divine guidance, feeling the peace that comes with knowing you are not alone. You are supported by a force that desires only the best for you, that sees the intentions of your heart, and that has promised to be with you every step of the way. Imagine the calmness that comes when you release the pressure to control or hurry your journey, choosing instead to walk with trust and assurance. Every step is intentionally placed, aligning you with a timeline that is exactly as it's meant to be, a timeline shaped by the loving hands of God. So as you move forward, remind yourself that you're walking not just toward your goals, but within a divine timing that has been thoughtfully prepared for you. Embrace this journey with gratitude, knowing that each delay is part of God's plan, each step bringing you closer to a life of fulfillment, purpose, and peace. In moments when doubt starts to creep in, remember that divine timing is anything but random. It is never delayed or arbitrary. It's a carefully designed process that waits for the ideal conditions, the right moment, and for your readiness to align with the blessings ahead. God's timing is perfectly synchronized with what will bring you the greatest joy, peace, and purpose. He isn't just waiting for you to be ready. He's also making sure that everything around you, the people, circumstances, and opportunities, are equally prepared. When everything aligns, you'll be able to fully step into the life He's crafted specifically for you. Every step has been planned, every moment accounted for. Think of how Jeremiah 1:5 assures us, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart." God has known your journey from beginning to end. He has gone before you, preparing the path so that every door will open when it should, every opportunity arriving at the moment it's needed. In this assurance, there is comfort. an invitation to let go of the weight of uncertainty and replace it with the peace that comes from trusting in His plan, His timing, and His preparation. Reflect for a moment. What if you saw every delay, every waiting season, as God working behind the scenes, ensuring that when the time is right, everything will fall into place seamlessly? This alignment isn't just about preparing you, it's about creating a world around you that is ready to support the purpose He has placed within you. Psalm 37:23 reminds us, "The Lord makes firm the steps of the one who delights in Him." Your steps are divinely directed, leading you exactly where you're meant to be, exactly when you're meant to arrive. In those moments of waiting, have you found yourself questioning if things will ever come together? It's natural to feel that way, yet embracing divine timing allows you to release the need to control every aspect of your journey. Instead, it opens the door to a profound trust, a trust that removes the weight of impatience and replaces it with a calm assurance that God's timing is perfect. As you walk forward, remind yourself that your life is not a series of random events, but a divinely guided journey, orchestrated by the one who loves you and knows your heart. You can rest in the knowledge that every detail is unfolding as it should, each step bringing you closer to the fulfillment He has planned. Embrace this peace, knowing that even in waiting, you are growing, and even in delay, you are being prepared for something truly extraordinary. This journey, with all its twists and pauses, is leading you to a life filled with purpose, joy, and the unwavering knowledge that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Abundance and prosperity are your divine right. As you enter this new phase, abundance and blessings flow into your life. Prosperity is not just financial, but also a wealth of wisdom, joy, love, and peace. You have been chosen to prosper, to live fully in the blessings meant for you. As you step into this new phase, you are receiving blessings that have been waiting for you, and you fully deserve them. These blessings are not random. They are part of a divine inheritance meant specifically for you. Accepting abundance as your divine right means you don't have to prove your worth or work tirelessly to deserve it. You have been chosen to receive blessings that enrich your life on every level. It is a gift, a promise that was set aside for you long ago. Now, as you embrace this step, you are invited to receive openly, trusting that every good thing that comes your way was always yours. Abundance and prosperity are not just about accumulating material wealth, but also the freedom to live a life filled with joy, love, peace, and wisdom. These are the treasures that fill your soul and lift you up, enriching your life in every possible way. Financial abundance can be a beautiful part of this, giving you the means to fulfill your dreams, provide for loved ones, and give generously. However, it is the wealth in your heart and mind, in the relationships you build, and the love you share that adds the most profound value to your life. Believing that you are worthy of this abundance is crucial. It is not about earning it, but about realizing that as God's creation, you are already worthy of it. Imagine prosperity as an inheritance with your name on it, waiting for you to accept and claim it. You don't have to worry about whether or not you deserve it. You are worthy simply by being who you are. God recognizes your journey, your growth, and your readiness, and this abundance comes to you as part of your birthright. When you receive this abundance, let it fill you with gratitude and a desire to use it in ways that bring joy and goodness to your life and the lives of those around you. Prosperity doesn't end with financial gain. It extends to the fulfillment of your soul, the love you share, and the joy you spread. Every blessing you receive is also a chance to bless, to be a source of light, peace, and positivity in the world. The abundance you have can create ripples of goodness far beyond those around you and touch lives in ways you cannot even see. Entering this stage is an invitation to let go of any limitations or beliefs that say you don't have enough or can't experience the fullness of life. Know that your journey up to this point has prepared you to handle abundance with wisdom, compassion, and grace. You have grown stronger through challenges, learned patience through waiting, and developed compassion through understanding. These qualities make you the perfect vessel for prosperity, which is intended to flow not just to you, but through you. Abundance as a divine right means you are now free to live without lack. Every need is met, every dream is supported, and every step is guided. As you embrace this truth, allow yourself to feel the freedom and peace that comes with knowing that you are taken care of. There is no longer any need to worry or feel inadequate. Everything you need will be there for you when you need it. In this season of your life, fully embrace prosperity with an open heart and a spirit of gratitude. Trust that every blessing, every abundance is meant for you. Let go of doubt, let go of any hesitation, and allow yourself to experience life in its fullest, most prosperous form. You're stepping into a place where abundance is no longer something to strive for, but a reality to be enjoyed. Let it nourish you, lift you up, and inspire you to live fully in the blessings that were always meant for you. This is your divine inheritance, and you are ready to receive it. Celebrate this unique calling that is yours. Few are chosen for such a path, yet here you stand, invited into a journey like no other. This calling brings not only responsibility, but also a profound joy and a divine connection with the universe. Embrace and honor your journey, recognizing that you have been selected for a purpose that only you can fulfill. You are closer to the universe than ever before, intimately connected to the heartbeat of something far greater than yourself. Take a moment to reflect on the road you've traveled. Every challenge, every victory, every lesson has led you here, to something incredibly rare and powerful, a calling that belongs to you alone. This journey is a gift not given to everyone, and you have been chosen to walk it. It isn't merely a role, it's a purpose so deep that it links you to the divine in a way that few ever experience. You're connected to a mission that calls you to rise above the ordinary, to fulfill a destiny that is uniquely yours. This unique calling is like a beacon, a light shining from within, illuminating not only your path, but also inspiring those around you. It's an intricate combination of your strengths, experiences, and the wisdom you've gained over the years. Ephesians 2:10 reminds us, "For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do." Your calling is no coincidence. It's a divine design, leading you to this moment because the universe has seen the resilience, the heart, and the purpose that only you can bring forth. Consider this. How does it feel to know that you have been entrusted with something this significant? What does it mean to carry a calling that not only shapes your life, but impacts the lives of those around you? This is a calling that reaches beyond personal ambition. You are part of a grander vision, one that the universe has gently guided you toward, aligning every experience, every trial, to prepare you for this moment. As you step forward, recognize that this path isn't just about fulfilling a duty. It's about awakening to a purpose so profound that it transforms you and shines through you. Your life becomes a testament, a guiding light for others who may still be searching. Embrace this calling as a sacred responsibility, knowing that you've been chosen for it with reason. In times when you may feel uncertain or challenged, remember that this journey is being crafted uniquely for you. Every step, every connection, and every insight you've gained has prepared you to fulfill this purpose with courage, resilience, and grace. Let this knowledge fill you with gratitude and strength. Celebrate the rare and beautiful path you're on, for it is leading you to a life filled with purpose, impact, and a connection to the divine that brings peace and fulfillment. Trust that the universe has guided you to this moment and will continue to walk with you every step of the way, empowering you to rise to the calling that is yours and yours alone. You are closer to God than you may realize, and that closeness has prepared you for a journey filled with joy, responsibility, and a sense of deep connection. Celebrating this unique calling means acknowledging all you've been through and recognizing the growth that has brought you to this point. It is a time to honor your journey, to see how every step, whether easy or difficult, has been essential in shaping who you are today. There's beauty in knowing that nothing was wasted, that every experience has increased the strength and compassion you have within you. Take a moment to feel proud of it. Celebrate the determination and grace with which you have walked your path. Being chosen for such a purpose brings a sense of responsibility, but it also comes with joy and satisfaction. You're a light in the world, a person whose journey inspires and energizes others. This calling is not something you bear alone. The universe is with you every step of the way, guiding you, supporting you, and meeting your every need at the right time. You are in the care of a divine plan that lies beyond your sight, and it is your time to shine, to rise, and to embrace all that you are meant to be. Your connection with the universe is powerful. It is not just about fulfilling a task or duty. It is about embodying your true self and letting that authenticity flow. This calling is woven into the very fabric of your personality, allowing you to bring a unique and irreplaceable energy into the world. As you celebrate this moment, recognize the gift you have and the difference you make by being yourself. This journey has prepared you to fulfill your purpose in a way that only you can. Take pride in this calling, knowing that it is as much an honor as it is a responsibility. Embrace the joy of stepping fully into your purpose, allowing yourself to shine in ways you could never have if you held back. The world needs the light you bring, and the universe has chosen this moment for you to rise up and share that light boldly. This is a celebration of all you have experienced and all that is waiting for you. You are more aligned, more connected, and closer to God than you ever thought possible. As you move forward, let this sense of purpose fill you with confidence and peace. Trust that the universe walks with you, that you are fully supported, and that every step you take is guided by a higher plan. There is no need to stop or second-guess your worth. This path was made for you, and you are more than ready to embrace it. Celebrate who you are. Celebrate the journey that has brought you here, and celebrate the future that lies ahead. Your journey is part of a larger movement. Picture yourself standing at the edge of a new chapter, feeling the momentum of something much larger than yourself. This moment isn't just a personal transformation. It's part of a divine movement, a powerful mission that reaches far beyond your individual life. You're not only stepping forward for your own sake, but as part of a wave that ripples outward, touching and uplifting others in ways you might not even see. Every struggle you've faced, every lesson you've learned, has been preparing you to contribute uniquely to this larger purpose. Think of all the challenges, the moments that tested your strength and resolve. Those experiences weren't random or isolated. They were building blocks, carefully shaping you for a role only you can play. They've added depth to your compassion, resilience to your spirit, and clarity to your vision. With each difficulty you overcame, you grew stronger, wiser, and more prepared to bring something invaluable to the world. The path you've walked is significant because it connects you to a purpose bigger than your individual story, a purpose that weaves together countless lives, bringing hope, change, and inspiration. Being a part of this larger movement means understanding that your journey is interconnected with the journeys of others. It's a tapestry in which each thread, including yours, holds a unique and essential place. Just as you've been strengthened by those who came before you, your experiences, insights, and actions will inspire and support those who come after. There's a sense of harmony in this realization, knowing that everything you've been through has not only prepared you for your future, but has also paved the way for others to find their own path forward. This calling is powerful and humbling. You are stepping into a role that carries the potential to change lives, to inspire others, and to contribute to a movement that is transforming the world in meaningful ways. This isn't about fame or recognition, it's about living in alignment with a purpose that resonates deeply within you and extends far beyond you. You are being called to rise not just for yourself, but for those who will benefit from your courage, your strength, and your willingness to walk this path. The impact you make doesn't always need to be visible to be real. Sometimes, the most profound changes happen quietly through the example you set, the kindness you offer, or the wisdom you share. Just by being true to your journey, you are becoming a part of this divine movement, one that reaches hearts and changes lives in both seen and unseen ways. Every action, every step you take, is a contribution to something that will continue to grow, touching lives in ways you may never fully know. As you step into this moment, feel the strength of knowing that you are part of something profound. You are contributing to a legacy that is much bigger than you alone, yet it wouldn't be complete without you. There is no one else who can fulfill your role or bring exactly what you bring. This purpose was shaped for you, just as you have been shaped for it, and together they align to create a powerful force for good. A call to align with the universe's mission. The universe has singled you out because of your selfless dedication. Now, as you step forward, your actions resonate with the energy of divine purpose. Share in the joy of this connection and continue to stay aligned by following your intuition and inner calling. Stay connected by keeping faith and contributing positively. You magnify your alignment with the universe's mission for you. The universe has called you forth, chosen one. This is your moment to shine, to embrace joy, peace, and abundance beyond measure. Trust in what lies ahead, for it has already been set in motion by divine hands. Embrace it with open arms, celebrate it, and step forward with unwavering faith, knowing that everything is about to transform in the most beautiful way. If this message resonates with you, let the universe know you're ready for this breakthrough by commenting 999 below. And if you haven't already, join our community by subscribing, so you stay connected to the encouragement and wisdom that can guide you on this path. Thank you for being here, for sharing in this journey, and for shining your light. May you walk forward with confidence, knowing you're deeply supported and loved. Blessings to you always.